everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a minute since we made a video. If you couldn't tell, Mustang's red, and there's a reason for that. If you guys are wondering where I'm going, I'm currently going to Burleson. It's right under Fort Worth to pick something up, but since it's been a few months, I guess I can go and let me go ahead and explain what happened. So I was actually making a video of an update for the channel, and as I was filming that video, I actually got hit. I didn't have my camera on with me at the time I got hit, but yeah, no, I was hit in the silver Mustang, and it was totaled out. It was a four-way intersection. Going that way, this way, that way, and that way, obviously. I had the right-of-way, my light just had turned yellow, and I wasn't even speeding. I was actually slowing down because I was gonna turn left after I got under the bridge. But I was gonna turn left to get onto the loop. And this guy in a white Hyundai, he has no right-of-way, proceeds to run the light, turn into me, and it seems like he actually sped up and turned more so he could hit me on purpose, because I hit my brakes and swerved right to avoid him at all costs. After that, it took like 3 months for Progressive. It took 3 months for Progressive to pretty much get everything taken care of. Needless to say, I'm no longer with Progressive. I'm actually with State Farm now. Hopefully they're better. We'll find out. But yeah, no, it took them a month to pick up the Mustang, to see who was at fault and who wasn't at fault. I mean, it was obvious who was at fault by the pictures. I'll go ahead and put the pictures up right now for y'all to see. And you know, it took them a month to get everything situated, and then they finally got it towed. And on top of that, it took them another month to determine if it was a total loss or not, which at first they deemed it as repairable. So I was fully expecting to have the silver Mustang back, but like 2 weeks went by with nothing. I didn't hear anything, and it turns out it's because they didn't even take it to the collision repair place to get it fixed. So I called Progressive again, let them know, yeah, you guys haven't picked it up. So they said they're going to try to expedite it, and another week goes by just for them to still not have picked it up and just drop the ball more and more. So it actually gets to the point where I call Progressive once again, because I kept calling like at least a few times every week to see what the progress was, because they're supposed to be updating me and I haven't been getting any updates. So I go ahead and call them again and let them know, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the car and drop it off myself. I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and let the adjuster know. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, or assessor, I don't remember. But the person to pretty much work on it to see what's going to be needed. the mechanic also, I guess. So they let him know, and I get to because I also have a rental. It's been over 2 months that I've had this rental as well. So it was like a 25 Corolla base. Anyways, so yeah, I've had this rental for a while, and I put about 3,000 miles on it in total within 2 months. Anyways, not important. So I go ahead and I go to the IA wreckage yard to go pick up the Mustang, and it's just sitting there. They moved up my seat, so I had to sit all uncomfortable. And if y'all know anything about that Mustang, that driver's seat did not want to go back anymore because of the control. I'm pretty sure I just had to clean it, but it was either dirty or it was broken. So I had to sit uncomfortably for the drive to the Crash Champions repair collision, or collision repair, whatever. But as soon as I get there and I go to start the car, battery's dead. Because it turns out whoever was checking out the car to see if it was a total loss or not, left the battery on, or left the lights on, left the ignition on, left it in the ignition, and just killed the battery. So I had to get a jump, which really didn't do me much good because it kept wanting to die. So I had to keep the engine. I had to keep revving the engine, which was not great. But yeah, so I go drop it off, and they said it should be done within a week. So a week goes by just to learn that the mechanic who was supposed to be working on it said he couldn't get into the file that's required to get into for them to submit all the parts that are needed and how much it's going to be. And so I keep calling Progressive over and over again because I need to get this, because it's been already like 2.5 months, running on 3. So they get the file open, and right as he's about to start getting everything taken care of and get all the stuff priced, the file locks again. So I have to wait another week on top of that one. So we're almost at 3 months in total. I have to wait another week for Progressive to unlock this file again, even though it was just unlocked. I have no idea what had happened, but all I know is that it's been causing a major issue. So they're able to get the file unlocked again, and this time they're actually able to start getting everything done. And then I get another call. This time it's from the mechanic himself, because he's like, after everything that they've been putting you through and everything that has been going on, I wanted to let you know personally that the car is most likely going to be deemed a total loss, because many of the parts that are needed are structural, and Ford does not make them anymore, and you cannot find them brand new anywhere else. So I'm just sitting here like, well, that's great. But he also said not to be worried though, or not to be just set on that just yet, because there might be a chance to try to find it somewhere else. So I wait again another week. This is 1 week, or like this is like 2 weeks before it makes a whole 3 months. So on top of that, so I get the call. I call Progressive myself, because once again they're not calling. It's been silent, like radio silence. And they call me and let me know that yes, the Mustang. Or no, I call them and they answer and they let me know yes, that the Mustang is deemed a total loss, but the settlement is going to be pretty decent, which it was. It was very much decent, and it was enough to cover this new Mustang, which is still it's an 05, so it's still that same first gen S197, and this one's got significantly less miles. It's torch red. It's got a shaker, which I'm going to remove and just get a new stock hood, most likely. Get some vent cutouts like the 1314 Mustang GTs for the heat extraction. But you know, this one, I'll go ahead and walk you through it. I'll walk you around, guy. I'll walk it around. I'll do a walk around here in a bit, as soon as it gets to where I need to be, and you'll see what I'm about to pick up. But it's got a JLT cooler, intake, a Borla exhaust system. I'm pretty sure it's got an X pipe, and I'm pretty sure some short tube headers. I'm pretty sure it's the Borla Attack Extremes, because that's what it sounds like from what I've heard. I've heard other Borla Attacks and Attack Extremes, and it sounds more like the Extremes. Anyways, and I guarantee you this thing has a tune, because over in Mexico yesterday, I lined it up with this generation California Special, and I was able to put like a car and a half length on him. I think a little bit more, but we did a roller from 40, so you know, it was a good little race. Oh, it's also got a Hurst tilt-over shifter. I replaced the shift knob from the Hurst one because it was cracked. Of course, it's always a Ram driver, dude. But yeah, that one was cracked, so I went ahead and replaced it with mine. I don't have the other one that my brother got me because I wasn't able to get the gold thread off my old shifter. So I'm gonna have to order a new one so I can use that one again. But I had to use one of the adapter threads, because this thread was too big for the Hurst shifter, the chrome bar. But yeah, this shifter is pretty damn good, I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to remember who people compared it to, but I want to see if I can get this powder coated black. Because don't get me wrong, I think the chrome's nice, but I just don't like chrome personally. It's just not my thing, you know. But yeah, I was able to pick this up a while ago, and as you can see, I was able to switch out my parts from the old Mustang, which, if y'all remember, was Reaper. That's known now as OG Reaper. This one's Reaper 2.0, and it's continuing the lineage of OG Reaper, or Reaper OG. And if y'all want to see more behind the scenes stuff on this Mustang, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Unknown Ghost S022. I'll go ahead and put a little thing so y'all can check it out. Maybe a link as well. But I've been busy, so I haven't really been able to do much with this just yet, or take pictures or do any type of content. But I'm gonna try to change that as soon as possible. Well, you know, this thing is significantly quicker, but as you can see, it does suffer from the gauge cluster issue that the 05 to 07 suffered from. RPM gauge is wonky, the battery voltage gauge, and also every now and then the temp gauge. Right now it's fine, but sometimes it likes to just go all the way around, and sometimes it throws me off by saying that it's all the way at hot. So I'm like, ugh. But I just hit setup and reset just to make sure, and yeah, that's fine. But I'm gonna try to get that fixed, and then I'm also gonna get my windshield fixed, because as you can see, there's a crack, and I don't like that shit. The one downside for this Mustang compared to my 08 Premium, because this is a Premium as well, as you can see, it's got the My Color. It doesn't have the ambient lighting, which I absolutely loved. So what I'm gonna do is get some footwell ambient lighting, like aftermarket ones from probably American Muscle, and then I'm gonna get these really cool cup holders that I found on cup holder lights on that I found on Amazon, and you're able to put a custom logo. So I'm gonna put the custom logo I'm gonna get that I have set for this Mustang, because I'm also, as you can see, this thing's loud, significantly louder. Because I'm also gonna get a custom Sen carbon fiber steering wheel. Hey, if y'all are watching this video, if y'all want to hit me up, what's the word I'm looking for here? Set me up with a steering wheel, just let me know, because I'm also going to get the airbag cover, and I'm going to get my custom logo stitched on it for this Mustang. And then we're also going to get a custom set of plates as well, pretty soon here. And I'm going to get the tint redone, because number one, I don't like the brown tint, number two, that tint's all screwed up. And the same with the back. I think it's got a stain. but I'm gonna replace it with some 5% tint, and then tint the front windshield too, so it won't be so bright. I'm gonna have a cutout, of course, for the plate, but I gotta touch up the paint as well, because you're gonna see why. There's a few dings, like a few nicks here and there, but the main thing is the paint is oxidized mainly on the top. The sides are pretty okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and clear coat correction the entire thing. My dad's gonna help me with that because he's a retired detailer, but he still has the skills, you know. Oh my lord, why are we stopping? In that lane, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Come on, Tacoma, speed it up. Oh my lord. But yeah, let me go ahead and get back to y'all when I'm closer to my destination, so y'all can. So number one, I can do a walk around, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to change. And then number two, so I can show you what I'm getting, like what I'm picking up. Because there's something else I'm picking up on Monday as well, which I actually have to get because these taillights and third brake light are kind of, you know. So y'all will see what's going on there. So I'm debating if I should make this like a video that's going on through multiple days, or if I should just upload this one today and upload the other one on Monday. We'll figure it out. We'll find out what goes on. But oh yeah, y'all notice the roses. You'll see what's going on in a bit. Yeah. Oh, another thing. I'll update you guys on all that later. But you know, this is mainly of like what's been going on and what happened to the old Mustang. But yeah, we're in a new one, so. But yeah, and I'll see you guys when we are closer to our destination, so I can show you all this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we are at the place where I'm picking up the piece for the car. Now we're just waiting for the guy to get here, and when he gets here I'll show you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm currently at someone's house where I'm picking up a part for the car, which you guys have just seen. But this is the new Mustang. Yes, there's some damage to it. A little bit of damage, a paint damage that I can fix easily. My dad and I are going to take care of the fog outs on the headlights. I'm going to take off the spillet grill soon. But I know I got my bullet antenna back. As you've seen, I got the dash as well. But yeah, it just needs a little bit of work here and there. But besides that, it's in good condition for sure. Got an MMD ducktail and gloss black. But yeah, you can see the mounts of where the old spoiler was. It's got the 1114. It's got the 11 to 14 GT premium rims, which are actually really good. But let me go ahead and pop open the hood for y'all. Just got a message from one of the friends. This is it. 4.6. Take the computer and then pick up New car. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys when the guy's here. This is what we came out here for, guys. GT500 spoiler for the Mustang. I'll show you guys here in a bit. Forgot to show y'all. This is the finished product. I installed it about 2 weeks ago. I was meaning to make this a longer video because I was planning on switching out the taillights and the third brake light as well, but that's gonna come later. But I do have another treat for you guys soon after this video. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.